Hey guys, welcome back to Cajun Horror Talk. I'm Jay.
And Ross.
And John. What's up?
Awesome.
And John.
All right, guys. Today we're doing our Nightmare on Elm Street recap video.
Never sleep again.
So grab a beer,
Yes.
grab a cup of coffee.
Let's talk horror.
All right, guys. Talk about Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, the entire series. Well, almost the entire series. We're not doing the Freddy vs. Jason or the reboot, but the Friday.
And we're talking about New Nightmare, which probably shouldn't count, but we're including it in there.
Fuck off. It's in the
Look,
franchise.
that's one of the things I was going to talk to you about. But no,
We're gonna jump right to the fucking bashing. That's how this is gonna go.
oh yes, no. Look, y'all talking about the reboot, and y'all said, we're not going to really talk about it too much. I like the reboot.
I did too.
I did.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It doesn't deserve the shit that it gets.
It's just
it was good.
only because of Freddy being portrayed by someone other than.
I really don't think. I think a lot of it had to do with the effects they did with him, which I disagreed with. Because I mean, practical is always better. They didn't have to go and make him look like a burnt squirrel with CGI.
No, they could have left the CGI.
Yeah.
I think it did. And of course, Freddy vs. Jason, it wasn't fair to include it in either of the franchises.
No,
because it's a combined.
No,
It's a collaboration.
no.
No.
Are you going to do that after the Friday the 13th franchise?
I don't know when we're gonna do it. We may do it like Halloween week, maybe, or something like that.
Probably a special occasion. That is one of my favorite movies. So, all right, so we're gonna go straight down, starting in 1984.
Did you just say straight down?
Well,
Straight, yeah, we going straight. Start in 1984.
yeah, let's start 1984s.
Way back in the
Way back in the gap.
Way
before I was born.
back in the day.
yeah.
This
What were we supposed to say now for back in the day?
back when pigs used to smoke.
No, tigers.
Back when tigers used to smoke. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Back when tigers used to smoke.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Ross made me start saying that.
Yeah. Anyway, back when tigers used to smoke, there was this little film called The Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, and capitalized on the nightmare genre. Completely just encapsulated audiences with this scary ass burnt up victim with some fucking unique weapon, and started killing people in this fucking fantastical ways.
Yeah, when he does the.
Yeah. He starts killing people in fantastic, scary ways, and
So,
no way to get around it because you're sleeping.
real quick, Beans, we already did a review on all of these, by the way. If
Yeah.
you want to watch our review on all of these, you can go back and check it out. We're not going to go through the whole plot points on these.
No.
So each one we're going to kind of hit on something that
Something memorable from each movie.
Yeah. Okay, so here's my question for you.
Okay.
Well, for both of you.
Oh, thank you for including me in the podcast.
You're not important. It's not like you're the co-host that's here every time.
Yeah.
No, I'm nobody.
Right.
Is this Wes Craven's opus?
Absolutely.
Or is Scream his opus?
This is
I don't know, man. It's
Nightmare is, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in a
Look how
perfect,
much-
so if you had the option of snap your fingers, stand off snap, and one of them had to go away, which one you taking?
I would unfortunately have to. And as much as I love the Scream franchise, it's gonna have to get snapped because of all of the doors that this franchise opened.
Right.
All of the different
As
things.
iconic as it is.
Yeah, it's,
Just
They
straight
didn't open
up-
the door; they just pulled the sex doll through it.
they did pull a sex doll through it. That was fucking great. That was memorable from the first one. Let's get a sex doll and pull it through the door. But look,
I'm
this
just
is
saying they should have put a couple more breaths of air in that thing before
Look,
they started.
we go down the slasher timeline, and we've done it in a couple of videos now. We start with the fucking 1960 with Psycho and Peeping Tom.
Yeah.
You jumped all the way to 74 with Texas Chainsaw. Halloween 78. This movie came out in 84.
Yeah, but I'm
This
pretty
is-
sure Friday came before this one.
Friday the 13th came out in 1980, the original.
Yeah, so it came out before this
Friday,
one.
okay.
And Halloween 2 came
Friday
out
the
in
13th, 81. And
or 82.
this was a new look at slasher films. Because it was one thing when you had slashers and you had killers. This was the first. And Jason, he's a
before-
supernatural killer.
Right.
But this opened up the doors to a new whole. It was a brand new idea.
whole new
it's a whole
world.
new world.
It's
Brand new place to stab your friends.
It's a very ingenious way of getting the teens alone to kill them.
Yeah.
Instead of just in the other movies, it's like, oh, let's split up because that's always a good fucking idea.
Let's go to camp.
Yeah, this is a monster.
Trick-or-treating.
This is a monster
Babysitters.
that we can't
What the hell is that? Scooby Doo?
group
No,
together
bullshit.
and fucking. It's a monster we can't group together and go and attack.
That's what Scream is.
Later on. What is?
That's what Scream is.
Yeah.
Adult Scooby Doo. You said that in the
We
recap.
said that in the in the cap. It actually it was. That's exactly what the fuck it was.
in the Nightmare series, they have I think it's one of the I think it's Freddy's Dead. In fact, they actually have the mystery machine if the mystery gang was on meth.
Oh, that ain't
yeah,
shit.
no shit. Yeah.
No, was it? No, Freddy versus Jason. They had it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
they did.
They
No,
fucking-
that was in a lot better
they did.
condition than the
They
one
really
from
did.
Freddy's
Fuck,
Dead.
it wasn't. They had the pedo van and
Yeah, but the one in
Halloween
Freddy's
as
Dead
well.
had like graffiti on it and shit. Like I
Yeah,
said, it
that
looked
was
like,
rough.
It looked
Yeah.
like the Scooby Gang was on meth.
That's when the Scooby Gang relocated to Chicago.
Yeah, Roger.
That was after Shaggy got busted a couple times with pot, and he was like, "Fucking, I'm up in it
I
now."
was like, fuck it, why not? All right, so we're gonna go. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna start from the bottom, the very bottom of shit of this fucking franchise. We're gonna recount the worst up until what we're gonna argue about as being the best. I'm sure it will get flakier and flakier as we go forward.
We may argue about which one's the worst.
I was about to say.
I don't. Okay, so what are you ranking as worst?
The worst is Dream Child.
Yes.
Oh no, Freddy's dead.
Dude, no way. Dream Child was fucking trash.
They're
Freddy's
fighting
dead.
it out for last place. That's all that's given right now.
Freddy's dead is coming in dead fucking last. I'm sorry.
All right, what made you hate? What made you hate Freddy's Dead the worst?
The comical, the cartoonish bullshit that just happened.
Straight Looney
It was
Tunes.
so fucking bad that the very next movie they just redid everything. That's
Well,
how
'cause they
bad it
brought
was.
Wes Craven back, yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
fucking. But when they
The last
brought
one,
Wes
he went
Craven
straight
back,
Looney
he said that
Tunes.
he couldn't make any sense of what the fuck happened.
Well, they couldn't do that to fucking Dream Child either.
Jesus Christ.
That's the thing. Freddy's dead, and he went straight Looney Tunes. Also, the thing I didn't like was the whole 3D gimmick thing that they did in the last, 10, 15 minutes of
Yeah.
the movie.
Yeah.
It was all,
Well, they would.
yeah.
I can't fault them for trying new technology and things
Right,
in the
well,
movie.
yeah, I
but
mean,
it was.
Most movies that have 3D
fuck,
in
it was
it,
horrible, dude. I hate it. That was the most. If I had to snap any fucking movie out of this franchise, it would be Freddy's Dead. I'd watch The Dream Child again before.
Oh man.
Like I said, though, Dream Child and Freddy's Dead for me.
Oh, they
just
both
battle it out.
suck.
They both suck.
fucking
I've never
suck.
seen
Okay,
So
so
my-
where are you putting Dream? Are you putting?
Oh,
Dream
that's the
Child
next
all
worst.
over-
Yeah.
Okay.
Dream Child's my worst, and then
Freddy's Dead?
Freddy's Dead is the next.
Okay.
Yeah, those two fight for last.
Yeah, they
like I
really do.
said.
Because fucking Dream Child was terrible, bro. You get
it
this
was
whole fucking
bad.
thing of like Amanda Kruger's fucking body is still up there in the fucking
Yeah, I'm
secret
tired
room
of
that
it.
nobody knew about.
I think at this point, anybody who's related to a Kruger just needs to be killed.
Right. Well, not just that. Her baby
everybody.
is sending her dreams.
Fantasy movie. I mean, it's a pair.
Yeah, but see, at least with that one, I mean, like, their babies do dream in the womb.
Yeah.
At least that's a thing.
See, that's a thing.
Yeah. But the baby's dreaming, so why is it affecting her life?
Because they're
Because
She's
dreams
in the
affect
baby,
reality.
yeah.
It's the whole point. You die and you dream.
and
you
I mean
die
the
in real
baby
life.
is inside her.
The baby is experiencing it.
Yes.
You don't experience Freddy unless you're dreaming. The baby's dreaming, not
Well,
her.
That's not entirely true. If we've seen throughout the franchise.
What
That's the
whole-
fucking problem.
That's not-
why-
that's
look,
not-
guys.
That's
That's the
not
whole
entirely
point
true.
of Dream Child, though, isn't it? He wants to be reborn. He wants to come into this world.
I know. I'm
That's the
aware.
whole fucking point.
I know. I'm aware. But there's no reason why she's experiencing his dreams.
But movie. It was.
That's why I don't like. Not that I don't like the Nightmare franchise. I love for what it represents. It made slashers cool in the 80s.
Yeah.
But
It did. It was cool. It was
the
interesting.
fucking lore is terrible.
Yeah.
They in the first movie they go against their own lore.
In which what part?
In Nightmare,
Dude, in all of them. In all
every
of them.
one of them.
Every single one of them, there's something fucked up with the lore.
What part specifically in one though?
There are people who are
OG.
wide the fuck awake that got a sheet wrapped around him and hanged.
Yeah,
No, that one right there. He was asleep.
His eyes were open. He was awake. And he was
and
screaming
he was
for help.
screaming for help.
Did he not scream for help in their fucking dreams?
Yeah, but why is he dreaming with his eyes
They
open?
don't show up into the cell until he's already hung and dead.
Yeah,
That's
it's sketchy.
iffy.
That's very iffy. I don't know. He was awake in
Look,
the
Because
There's
he
a
woke
lot of-
up
there's
while
a
the
lot of
sheet was
these-
moving.
He
was
did.
sleeping,
He woke up and he jerked to reality whenever the sheet was moving around his
How
neck.
many times though are they sleeping? Like the part where she goes, the first time that Nancy has something.
Hey,
with
get right up
Tina.
on the mic, don't we?
Yeah, well, the first time.
There we go.
When Nancy falls asleep in class,
Right.
Uh-huh.
all it shows is her eyes closed, and then she opens her eyes,
Yeah.
and you hear Nancy, and she looks over, and Tina's in a
Okay,
goddamn
yeah,
body
and
bag.
I get that. It's a transition
Plus,
into
listen,
it's a transition into the dream world.
Now,
but
if we'd have seen Freddy actually tying the sheet around
It'd
him,
have been more obvious.
yeah,
I'd be good with that.
I'd be okay with that. You don't
but
see Freddy.
all you see is like Final Destination, or the fucking sheet just wraps around his fucking neck.
Oh, he's talking about the shower scene where
Yeah,
where he trips and falls.
anything on Final Destination where shit just moves on its own,
Final Destination is probably part of the Freddy franchise. We just don't realize it.
right? Oh shit!
Yeah, we just don't realize
Yeah.
it. He's just not attributed to Freddy Krueger, but that's what's happening.
I don't know.
It's death. Freddy Krueger is death.
Okay.
They go back on their own lore so
The second,
often.
and you're
How many
gonna-
times can you? How often can you possibly kill Freddy? I'm pretty sure at one point.
everybody gets killed. It's
I'm
a
pretty sure in
fucking
this
horror
movie, in the first one, doesn't he look at? Isn't he in the mirror with Nancy at some point in this movie?
Oh fuck, is it?
Because
In
you
the
can't
first
tell
one?
me throughout the first 4 movies he's not in the mirror at some point.
He is.
But he's killed
And
later on
in
because he
goddamn
sees
Dream,
him.
in Dream Warrior, he comes out of all the mirrors.
Yes,
Yeah.
but yet he's killed later on because he sees his reflection.
himself in the mirror.
Yeah, in a shitty fucking movie.
I know.
The second worst that I'm ranking is going to be number 2.
Number 2,
Number 2.
You're a number 2, sir.
really,
Number 2. I'm putting that. I'm out there.
really.
Number 2 is going to be coming in at the almost dead last.
That is incorrect.
That's not. How can it be incorrect if
Look,
it's an opinion?
I'm just saying.
It's
you're,
an opinion.
you
I'll
are
reject your
perfectly-
reality and substitute my own.
Look, you are perfectly entitled to your own wrong opinion.
Opinions are wrong. It's subjective. Two is horrible, dude.
It's not
2
horrible.
is not horrible.
Freddy was menacing. That's the best thing I can say about
He was
2.
actually fucking scary in that one.
He was menacing. That
Yeah.
was about it.
The kills were good.
No.
And let's talk
Some.
about since we're talking about
Some.
the whole
But-
thing y'all was talking about, the times where he kills people and you saying, is it Freddy or is it Jesse?
Yeah, that's one of my biggest points of contention in this.
So
fucking
old boy
movie.
that gets pinned against the door, right? First of all, like y'all said, your kid screaming on the other side of the door. The dad could have broke that damn door down.
Yeah, I'm breaking
I've
the door
booted a
down.
door.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure y'all booted a door before.
Yeah.
I've had to.
Jay don't have to boot it. He can lean against it real
That's
hard.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, that right there, that was Freddy. Had to be Freddy. Homeboy was sleeping. It was Freddy. Jesse.
No,
woke
I
up.
think it was
I
Freddy
don't-
manifesting himself inside of Jesse. That's why I don't like it. Is because they. And I said it in the fucking thing. If they would just went at it for what it fucking was, and
What did
not
you
spend a lot of
rank?
time-
What did you rate that
I
one?
was at 27.
Really?
Also,
You were that much lower than me on that one?
20. Yeah,
Oh.
you rated that as a 35. I rated
I
it as a
did.
27.
Yeah.
the thing is too with the pool scene, right? And y'all was saying, is it Freddy or is it Jesse
And
going
see,
around
that-
the pool?
That's the crap. Yeah, the fucking
This
pool
is the
scene.
thing.
I
This is
didn't
the
like
thing.
it.
I didn't like it either because of the fact that nobody there was asleep.
Yeah.
But also too,
He
y'all was saying
disappeared into the fence.
he disappeared into the fence, which is one thing that's saying, oh yeah, Jesse ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Also, two, the dad comes running out with a shotgun and completely misses. Y'all talked about that as
Okay,
well.
but even if
Yeah,
you watch,
you have
he-
that shotgun, in fact.
Yes, it's over here.
Yeah, it is.
if you watch all the movies with the fucking lore and everything, once Freddy is pulled into the real world,
He's
he abides
mortal,
by
yeah.
the real world rules. But
Right.
he was pulled out into the pool party and he walked clean through a fucking fence.
Yeah.
Right, but also what I was saying about that when y'all was saying that was Jesse running around. Besides the fact that he walked into a flaming fence.
That
This
happened.
whole movie was flaming.
The whole movie was
it was
flaming.
absolutely was. But no, when the dad
But
comes
that's
running
not
out with
why
the
I don't
shotgun,
like it. I'd have been okay with it.
The dad comes running with the shotgun and shoots once. Then she stops him when he goes to shoot the second time. And then he says, who was that guy? I'm pretty fucking sure he knows Jesse.
I don't think he does know Jesse, though.
How about I say he might not?
He's one of those rich guy dads, man, that really doesn't pay attention to
fucking
kids.
kisses Freddy Krueger and he turns to ash. It's horrible.
Heterosexual love.
Killed the monster?
Yes.
That wouldn't even placate the monster if it was
Killed-
going for what it was trying to be.
Hey, bro, heterosexual love killed the demon of homosexuality, I guess. I don't know.
Dude.
No, he's not a demon
Here's
until
the
part
thing.
7.
Here's the thing, though. Would you watch that one again over Dream Master?
Absolutely.
No, I don't think so.
Dream Master was fucking bad,
Dream
bro.
Master was bad.
You get what was her fucking name, like Sunday morning or whatever the fuck her name was?
Tuesday night?
Yeah, her.
Close. There's a big difference on Sunday morning than Tuesday night.
I'll know she's easy. Like Sunday morning.
Easy. Works for me.
So
No, so I'm putting...
no, you have her taking a very, very popular character's place.
Yeah,
Right.
very
You know
much
what I mean?
so.
You have all of your fucking cast from the last one getting killed in the first 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
Which is fucking awful. You should never do that in a horror movie.
I mean,
the only one
Psycho.
that was good was Joey. At least, like, you know, he died and he had a really
Yeah,
cool
that's
death.
how he was gonna die anyway.
Right.
Whether it was
Titty,
crossing,
titty.
yeah.
Titty.
Right.
I would have died.
That's 11?
I guess so. I don't know. No, I'm going 6 at the bottom. 2. What's coming up next, sir? For me, that's my list.
Well, for me,
Well, you already did your bottom 2.
yeah, my bottom 2. My next one is Dream Master. Dream Master had so much wrong with it. You had the fucking guy that looked like Peyton Manning, who was a terrible actor. The actors in 5 were fucking terrible.
I'm going with Dream
Or in 4,
Child.
I mean, in 4 was terrible.
4 was terrible. I'm going with the Dream Child.
For number 5,
Yeah.
what did you have for 6?
6 to 5. 6 out of 24.
No, I'm talking about for worst one you had.
I had 6, then I had 2, and I'll have 5.
Oh,
Yep.
oh damn, yeah, no, so yeah, no, I have Dream Master. So you think Dream Master was worse than Dream Child?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yes, I do.
so wait, so you're saying you said Dream Child's better than fucking 2?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I said it. It's there. It's on.
Once again, incorrect.
Not incorrect.
Don't
Opinion.
get me wrong, look, I have Dream Master, Freddy's Dead, and Dream Child all 25 and lower ranked,
Yeah, they're
rated. Nightmare 2 I have as a 35 because it's a movie I'll watch again.
Right.
It's a movie I enjoyed. I enjoy watching it.
I'm
I'll
not
watch it
watching-
again.
Nah. I'd watch Dream Child and Dream Master before I watch that one.
It's just it's too
What?
It's too fun, bro.
No.
No.
Negative.
No.
Hold
Incorrect.
me, baby.
No.
Drive me crazy.
Not happening. I'm
All
sorry.
night
That was
long.
horrible.
The little mini bat.
Yeah.
That was fucking
It's
horrible.
fucking fun.
He twerked a drawer closed.
I was about to
man.
say, don't tell me you've never booty bumped the drawer closed.
I've never. But the closest thing I think I've ever come to that is if I have my hands full and I do that little homo thing where you close the fridge with your hip.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say, well, one Saturday night.
It was a dark night, but the moon was bright.
Yeah.
His name was Richard.
He was a dick.
He was. We need to bring. We need to
He
bring.
didn't cuddle after.
We need to bring Richard. Put him right the fuck here.
Yes, we do.
So
Yes, I just can't. I can't see that, man. Dude, Dream Child and Dream Master were fucking awful.
I'm not saying they were great movies. I never said that. They're not amazing movies. I'm pretty sure I ripped on them.
They're not better than 2.
What did you have Dream Child rated?
Dream Child's what, 4? No, Dream Child's 5.
5.
Out of 30.
A third.
That's what I put it. That's exactly where I put it.
Jesus.
You know this. You were here when I fucking
I don't
did that.
remember that.
Definitely should read your standards, sir.
Yeah. Hey. My
Okay.
franchise. Just
Okay.
saying.
So, God, 4th worst.
4. Going 4. The Dream Master.
Okay, I have Nightmare 2 as the 4th worst.
4th? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about where it's at for me.
It's not the best movie. It fucked the lore up.
Yes,
It's
it
almost like
did.
it doesn't belong in the franchise.
Right.
But it's a fun movie.
Right.
I mean, that's why I have it as 4th.
No. I'm sorry. I disagree with that wholeheartedly. I think you're tripping.
All
All right. We go from 4. I go to. All right. These are top. We're in top 3 now.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
We're in
Talking
top
about
th-
Dream Master though. They did have that damn kill. I know y'all had argued about it. Was a damn cockroach one.
Oh, we're gonna do our favorite kills soon after.
Yeah.
soon after
That
this
was
is
a good
done.
damn kill. Don't
It
give
was
a
a
fuck
pretty
what
good
you
kill.
say.
It was a good kill.
All right,
The
so
whole-
we're in
the
the.
whole thing with her with bugs. They literally had one thing
No.
in the whole movie that said that she didn't like bugs.
That was it.
But that's
That was
what
it.
it was there for.
That was enough. It was
That was one of
expositional
those- that's-
purposes only.
Right, right. A lot of these later movies, man, especially what is it, Dream Master and Dream Child. It's like they never heard of show don't tell.
Yeah. No. I
It's
get
not
that completely.
natural character development. It's just a guy that shows up and says, "Hey, this is what's up."
They're cannon fodder. That's what most of the characters
Right.
are.
Yeah,
right,
absolutely.
right.
All right, so we're in top 3 now. So
Top 3.
We're in top 3. My next slot I have tied.
For second place,
For 3rd, for me personally,
My second and third place are tied.
my 3rd
me
is
and
actually
Jay's
the
probably
same.
lined up.
My 3rd is actually the same thing as the same reason I ranked it where it's at is kind of the same reason why I ranked 2 as low as I did. It's because of the fact that it's not technically part of. It's not lore. It's not part of the canon. It's New Nightmare.
You could eat a dick.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
You
I
can
listened.
eat a
Listen, I
dick.
listened to y'all review on the fucking way here.
Yeah.
For this one.
All right.
You can fuck off and all.
All right. New Nightmare.
Uh-huh.
Right is
Yeah.
part of the franchise, but not canon.
Thank you.
Not
It
part
is.
of the canon.
It's canon.
It is a different universe. Because in
It's
this
not.
Wes
universe,
Craven said it's not canon.
They
This you-
fucking expositioned it in the movie where they said that
they
it was
explain the fact that the other movies were movies in this universe.
that. Yeah.
So
Freddy was real in that universe.
no, he was not real in the universe.
You're telling me that
He was a fictional character.
You're
He
telling
was a
me-
fictional character.
No, Freddy was
Yes.
a real entity in that universe.
Okay,
and the
listen.
Freddy
There
Krueger
was a demon.
movies.
There was a demon they called
this
the
Fred.
Freddy Krueger movies suppressed what was going to happen. He was
is-
in that universe.
What you're saying is right. So in the first movie, this would be like in Harry Potter, the third Harry Potter book.
Yeah, I could
Them
totally.
walking in
They'll
on
make a
Hermione
fucking new Harry Potter
reading a
movie
Harry
right now about Harry Potter being in a mental asylum and none of that shit ever happened. And they're
No.
like, yeah, that's probably true.
No, this would be like
Yeah.
Harry and Ron walking into Hermione reading a damn Harry Potter book,
Yeah.
If it was explained in
No,
the movie,
it'd actually be
yeah,
like Daniel Radcliffe
walking in reading a damn Harry Potter
it
book.
would be, yeah,
In a Harry
absolutely.
Potter
and
movie?
They would say that is the representation
End all
of
be
the
all is
movies
Wes
that
Craven
happened
says
in
it's
the
not canon.
fucking
It's the
movies.
It's part of the franchise.
He had to
It's not
because of
part the
people
lore.
like you.
No.
He had
No.
to.
It doesn't matter. He still says it's not canon. That's like God saying, you know what? Book of Matthew, that doesn't count. And you're like, oh,
There
shit.
are books in the Bible that have been taken out by various religions.
Yeah, but it's by various religions. That's like God coming down and saying, hey,
I'm
This
sorry,
was
didn't
wrong.
realize that God wrote the Bible.
it's the story of Jesus, dude. Come on. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he didn't write the Bible, Jay.
Bruh.
Tell me I'm wrong. Look at me
No,
in the
you're right,
face
you're
and tell
right,
me I'm
you're
fucking
right,
wrong.
You're right. I'm trying to think of something different.
Oh, yeah. Go find your fucking... I'm prepared for this. Because my next is going to be 3.
Yeah.
3 is the number 3 on my list.
Well, it's the same thing as Halloween 3, in fact. Because even John Carpenter says that's not canon to the Michael Myers story.
That's what he said, so...
He's the creator.
Technically speaking, the last Halloween wiped out all of them except for the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, how do you pronounce those little the moving pictures, the little short ones? It's a GIF, right?
Huh?
Negative.
It's a GIF, right?
And Jeff, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Why is it a GIF?
Because this is how fucking words work.
He's only agreeing with me because he knows.
Because the creator said it's
the
called a GIF.
creator said
Right.
it was called a GIF.
Yes.
Okay.
Therefore, it's a GIF. He
Right.
has the copyright on that. Well, not the copyright, but he created. Therefore, it's his. So therefore, all things about it come from him.
Okay. And everybody still calls it GIF. It is still a GIF. You
Doesn't
called
make
it a
them right.
fucking
It
GIF.
doesn't make him right.
It doesn't make them right.
Oh.
I call it a gift, but guess what? I
GIF.
know it's wrong.
It's canon.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If I call it a GIF, that means I'm wrong.
If I call Jason
No, you're not.
Voorhees Jerome, does that make me right?
If that was in part of one of the fucking movies, then yeah, it would. If it was in one of the movies, that wasn't in one of the fucking movies. This is a movie that was actually in existence and was made.
Yeah. Bullshit.
I don't.
The thing is,
fuck
like,
you.
Okay, what do you got for number 2?
7. Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
And you see, for me, I have. What do you have for 3? You had
number 3.
Number 3. I
Yeah,
had
3.
I had Dream Warriors for number 3.
Yeah, fuck you. 3 more. Anyways, for number 2, I have the original Nightmare on Elm Street.
You put the original Nightmare on Elm Street
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
below
Why not?
because it was the
look,
original. It was the,
so
it was the
for me,
fucking pioneer.
listen,
What's the best Friday the
OG?
13th movie?
It was a fucking pioneer of this.
What's the best
fucking
Friday the
movies.
13th movie,
It doesn't
Ross?
have to be the first one.
Okay, then. It doesn't have
But
to be the first
you're
one.
going to tell me that the one that pioneered. But also,
But-
Friday the
but-
13th is a
but-
faulty franchise to fuck with that because Jason was not the original killer.
Okay, the first time you get Jason is part 2. Guess what? That's not my favorite fucking one either.
He's not even in a fucking hockey mask yet.
Oh my God!
His lore built
It
up
doesn't
as he
matter.
went.
Potato sack Jason.
Yeah, I like Sackhead Jason. He is one of my favorites.
No, gee,
Right.
fuck you.
Potato
but
sack Jason
he's
for
not my favorite. Even
All right.
3's
You know what?
not
You know
my
what?
favorite.
You're not my favorite. Fuck
Even
you.
3, when he gets the hockey mask, is not the best one.
What's the best one? If
4.
Okay.
The final chapter.
Okay. Okay. I was about to throw something at you. Okay.
Why? What you thought I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say something
Manhattan.
stupid. Yeah. I thought you say Jason takes Manhattan. This fucking
Jason takes a long-ass boat ride.
yeah. This fucking ashtray was
that's
coming
the one,
at you.
That's the one that's highly established that he's afraid of water when he comes crawling up the fucking anchor chain.
And became part of the lore.
yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, guys.
Well, it's like,
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other franchises.
Yeah,
that-
OG
Terminator. T2's better.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Not the original.
Yeah.
The original does not have to be the best.
I already know what your number 1 is.
My number 1's Dream Warriors. All day long.
Dream Warriors. My number 1 is Nightmare on Elm Street, the beginning. The intro.
OG Nightmare for me. OG Nightmare and New Nightmare are tied for second for me. Dream Warriors is number one for me.
Yep.
Yeah,
because
y'all fucking grew up together and watched the damn movie all the time.
Here's the thing, though. When
y'all
somebody says anything about Nightmare on Elm Street, the scenes that I think of, the quotes that I think of come from Dream Warriors.
Oh, God, I'm aware. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
Well, that's the whole thing. That right there tells you how important that movie was.
I'm not saying it wasn't important.
That movie was so good, and people flocked to it, but because of one line he said in it, they took a whole wrong fucking path with Freddy.
Yeah.
Had Freddy not said, "Welcome to primetime, bitch,"
Which was not scripted.
which was not scripted, it was an ad lib.
Mm-hmm.
But because that movie was so fucking popular, they took that one line and said, you see, the kids love it.
Yeah.
And they changed the entire fucking
And
franchise.
then we got
from there.
fucking
Right.
Freddy's Dead.
Yeah, then we got Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
Right,
It was
yeah.
bad.
You know what I mean?
No, Wile E.
But that's
Coyote
how
was highly
important that fucking
incompetent.
movie was.
Yeah.
Wile E. Coyote was highly incompetent.
That movie was so important, it made for the highest grossing movie in this franchise. Not counting Freddy vs. Jason.
I'm aware of that, but there are movies that don't make the highest grossing shit ever that are still great movies. There's a movie we just reviewed, a movie that lost fucking money that you and I both agreed was a great movie.
Yeah, it was a great
Yeah, I
movie.
don't
So
go by-
you
I don't
can't
go
go
by
by
box
box
office.
office.
Yeah.
You
Fuck
can't
box
say that. That's
know
like
why?
you
Because
might as
when
well
a
start
movie
going by
comes
Rotten
out, people are
Tomatoes
stupid.
scores, Jay.
No, and it's hard to say against the first one because people don't know what it is. But it is easy to judge when the next one grosses the highest because the first one was so. The next
The
one,
one
the one
behind,
before
yeah.
it was
And
so good.
4 grossed a
it,
great
it
deal.
pumps up the next one.
It did. It was
Yeah,
a
but
good
also
movie.
too, look at this. Like y'all talked about the New Nightmare review. Y'all talked about New Nightmare didn't do good. Why? Because Pulp Fiction came out at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
other things that were coming out around the same time.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It
I
all
don't know if you
depends on
noticed.
what comes on the same.
You ever
same
seen The
week.
Wolfman with Anthony Hopkins and Benicio del Toro?
Once, like a long time ago.
Really
Yeah,
good movie.
that
It was a
movie.
good movie.
Yeah,
It was a good movie.
Rated 33% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And lost
Rotten
money.
Tomatoes are fucking idiots.
Yeah, and it lost $11 million.
Hey, sorry to the viewer.
Yeah. Oh
we
yeah.
have a tomato meter that's a viewer of ours.
Hey, you fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you fucked up.
Listen,
what
I'm
I
just
want to know is I want to know the criteria.
We don't
that-
know. We don't know if this person reviewed it either.
That's
Right.
true as well.
Well, yeah, I'm
You know
not.
what I mean?
Well,
I'm not being a dick
They
to you
didn't because
specifically.
they just recently.
Yeah, they just became-
recently
yeah.
became.
Just saying-
I just want to know
just
what the
saying we're-
criteria is that y'all are rating these fucking movies.
I'm just
on.
Exactly.
saying, working for Rotten Tomatoes is a lot like being a weatherman. You can be wrong 99% of the time. You still got a job tomorrow.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
not- he's
I don't
not
know if you
wrong.
get paid for that. Do you get paid?
I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah, what
reach
they
out
call
to us in the comments. I'm really
yeah.
not sure. She said she's working for Rotten Tomatoes now, so I'm assuming
Oh,
that.
that's awesome.
Working
What are they called?
generally
Aggregators?
The what?
What are they called? Aggregators?
The tomato meter or something?
Yeah. it's-
Aggregators?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Aggregators?
Would they stir the shit up?
Fucking ridiculous. All right. Favorite kills.
Favorite kills.
I already know which one you're going with.
You know which one I'm going with.
Yeah.
All day long. The marionette kill.
That was a great kill. It was an amazing
That was
It's
an
the
amazing
greatest kill, man. It's
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
I mean, you can't say
Yeah.
that's your opinion, but you can't say it was the greatest kill. It was a great kill.
That was
I'm
a
trying to
fucking
think-
amazing
I'm
kill.
trying to think- that's
That was
the
a
thing, that was the
fantastic kill.
absolutely
That's why
most
it's one of the
memorable
reasons
kill.
why fucking Nightmare 3 is the best movie.
It was. It's not the best,
Right.
but it was good. It was up there.
And that's the thing. That's the thing too with the marionette kill. That's like one of the number one kills that I think.
And it
of
was so
when I
intricate.
think
It
of
was there was so many moving parts to that kill.
You just loved claymation Freddy when it from
Yeah,
Claymation Freddy is fucking.
Claymation Freddy.
Freddy was fucking awesome.
I can't
Yeah.
hate on
They did.
claymation Freddy.
You go from the claymation, you do the growing thing where he grows to
Yeah.
his full size, and then you get the fucking veins getting pulled out of
The
his
veins
fucking
thing was
hands and feet.
cringy.
It was nasty.
I thought it was a good kill.
It was nasty.
My favorite
Freddy
kill.
a nasty.
My
Yeah.
favorite kill
and then the
is
giant Freddy over the school going, ha.
my favorite kill is going to be from the original. Your girl getting drug up the fucking wall.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
still that's up
Tina-
there, dude.
It's
Tina
good.
kills
Don't get me wrong.
You
It's
gotta-
fantastic.
you have
It's
to
fantastic.
realize
just how
the-
much they had going on in that.
You
scene.
got to realize the mind fuck that was going on back in 1984 when
Yeah.
that fucking shit happened. That
And
is a great fucking kill.
And talking about that kill too, they
And it's
also
one of the most
have
iconic
the new
kills.
the new
Yeah.
Nightmare where they show the other side of it.
Yeah.
They actually
yeah.
show.
That's the
demon.
one thing I could take away from that kill. The only thing I could take away from the kill is that they don't show the other side. You just see her being drugged up the wall. It'd have been.
Well,
think
yeah,
it
but I
would've been
think
better.
because
It's
of
better
that,
that way, though.
I think it's
With it
better
being the
because
original.
he was actually seeing just her.
Yeah, but
he
you
didn't.
could have cut back and forth like they did in New Nightmare.
Right, but
Well,
it wouldn't have
this
been.
is also
it wouldn't- I don't know.
1984.
Yeah.
I think it was perfect the way it was done.
I like the way it was
love
done.
It's a good kill. I'm not saying it's not a good kill. It's a very iconic
Plus,
kill.
plus
is.
with it being the first kill.
It's a
in
kill
the
a lot of
first
people
movie.
who don't watch movies often know.
Right.
Yeah,
But the
it's
with
iconic.
it being the first kill in the first movie, it establishes she's dying in her dream. She can see him. Rod can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They continue to fuck up for the next 6 movies.
Well, I mean, they were trying to find their fucking path, and I mean, they developed a fucking franchise that New Line Cinema still attributed a lot of its success due to this franchise.
Oh yeah, well on Simmons no more.
Well, they did.
Yeah, they did before they shut down. Yeah,
Right,
it was the house that Freddie built.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, man,
it was great.
Without Nightmare on Elm Street, you wouldn't have New Line Cinema.
I didn't care for the motorcycle kill, and that was Dream Master or Dream Child.
That was Dream Child.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
Dream Child.
Freddie coming out of the that one and
Don't dream and drive.
and the Super Freddy kill.
Super Freddy was
Super
lame.
Freddy fucking sucks,
Super
bro.
Freddy was horrible.
Yeah.
I hated that. It's Super Freddy.
I'm trying to think of what kill I hate the most.
Worst kill.
Best kill. Come on, you didn't give us your best kill.
Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, it's I don't know. I think it's either the marionette or the fucking Welcome to Primetime.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
because-
that's
just because
very.
of the
That's
line.
The Welcome to Primetime kill was.
The only thing about
It's
look,
an
the only
iconic
thing
kill.
about the Welcome to Primetime kill where he shoved her face into that fucking TV, right?
yeah.
Okay, they ruled it as a suicide.
They
Have
ruled
you-
something as a suicide in one of these movies when they didn't have a body.
Yeah, I
so
know
we're
that one. But no,
we're
what
not
I'm
going to
saying
go
is-
on that.
But no, they
another
ruled her death.
strike against
Right,
fucking.
they ruled her death a suicide. Have you ever tried to break one of those TVs?
No.
You
I
jump up and
bounced bricks
headbutt that
off of
motherfucker.
those TVs before.
Yeah.
Like legit, you can look it up on YouTube. People shoot those TVs and they don't bust like that. You want to see somebody put their head through it,
Not to be racist, but she's a pudgy white girl.
right?
Okay.
But you expect her to have hops like LeBron.
Yeah,
She wasn't that high off the ground.
She was higher off the ground than what you think. I
like-
guarantee.
Could you
it.
jump that high?
Could you jump that high and headbutt a fucking television?
I'm 5'6", all right.
Could you jump that high and hard enough to pass your head through a TV?
That's what I'm saying. She couldn't have jumped that hard, but she could have jumped that high. I'm 5'6". I got the vertical leap of a lizard. I'm pretty sure I could have face planted that
Dude,
TV.
she is a. Hang on.
Okay, her feet are what, 2.5, maybe 3 feet off the ground?
Yeah, but dude,
3 feet. That's
but
fucking
you're
insane.
jumping up and having the force to actually put your head through a TV after
I said,
jumping like that.
That means
I
that
can
would
have
mean
a
that TV.
TV.
If that TV wasn't there, that means she'd have jumped through the fucking roof.
Listen, what I'm saying
Yeah, no
is,
shit.
I can have a TV in front of me and headbutt it with all force, not jumping and not put a dent in the TV.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. But as far as the jump, yeah, she can jump that high. But as far as sticking her head in the TV,
Oh, she
no.
could
Like I
jump
said,
that high, but it's not. She's not.
right. That's what I'm saying. She can't.
She's not jumping that high with
shouldn't
the
have been-
force to crack through that fucking television.
That's what I'm
Fuck.
I
saying.
don't
I've
know if she
bounced
could jump
bricks.
that high. That's fucking high.
That's higher than
That's
what you
not
think.
that damn high.
Dude,
That's
a
higher
3-foot vertical leap?
That's
Most people don't weigh 300 something pounds, G.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I'm a football coach, bro. We do this shit in training camps,
and
and it's rare you see somebody that got
for
ups
her
like that.
for her to get that high.
But also, too, I mean, from looking from their perspective as calling it a suicide.
Vertical leap, not
Oh
high
wait,
jump.
Shut up.
Right. Look. But yeah, but from their perspective, looking at this as a suicide, she could have grabbed the thing and helped pull herself up. But still, holy crap!
God damn.
Holy
that-
shit!
Jesus Christ.
That dude is a boss.
All right, Mr. Evan
Evan
Unger from Canada
Evan
set the highest vertical jump in
Canadian.
Guinness World Record, 63.5 inches.
That's 5 foot 3.5 inches.
That is a fucking jump.
That is amazing.
That is, Jesus Christ, that's a fucking
Getting
jump.
that high altitude
Right.
maple syrup.
Look up. Trying to think.
No,
I'm trying to think of an athlete
Like I
who's
said-
not a super athlete. You know
Don't
what I
hurt
mean?
yourself.
But like I said,
Think. Try.
the possibility is there that she could have, of course, grabbed the tray,
Yeah, but
the
that's
TV
NBA.
tray.
That's NBA.
Look,
I just
But it's
want-
that's still only 28 inches for the average NBA player.
But listen, what I'm saying is, technically she could have grabbed the TV, whatever, pulled herself up. But at the same time, like we're saying, you cannot smash your face through one of
Look,
those
the
TVs.
average vertical jump, average person's vertical jump will be between 16 and 20 inches.
Underachievers.
That's average, dude. That is average.
And she
She
in
was
no way an athlete.
No.
Yeah, no, not at all. And she was a smoker.
Yeah.
And she was in an insane asylum.
Look,
She
You're
wasn't
not getting much workout
not getting
time.
a lot of workout time in the insane asylum. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
like
All
I
right.
said, technically speaking, she could have assisted herself with the grabbing
Yeah,
the
I
TV tray and
guess.
pulling.
I'll
'Cause
give
look,
you that.
Look at me. I'm 5'6", I'm fat, and I smoke. I work on a tugboat, right?
Uh huh.
Okay.
The dome on the top of our barges is probably about 3.5, maybe 4 foot high. I can grab the little rail that's a barely over waist height and jump straight to the top.
Yeah, I'd still say
That
it's
being
improbable.
said, as I said, there's no way you could put your face through one in front of one of those TVs
Yeah.
anyway. You might as well try to headbutt that AC
I'll have the
unit.
TV fall on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even so, a TV falling on her wouldn't
Okay.
have put her face into it.
Worst kill.
Worst kill. Who?
There's some bad ones in there.
There are.
There's some bad ones.
I gotta say, the kill that pissed me off the most. We're not counting when they kill Freddy, right?
No, we're gonna go with best Freddy kill. We're gonna go to that
You
afterwards.
thinking of Kincaid when he died?
Oh, that one pissed me off so fucking hard.
Yeah, that's your fanboying over.
No, actually, my worst kill is Freddy.
Wile E. Coyote. Yeah,
yeah.
The Wile E. Coyote bullshit.
When he pushes the fucking spike strip out and
He breaks the fourth wall and looks at the camera and goes, "Oh."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the worst kill.
That was. I'm agreeing with you on that one. That was a
Yeah.
horrible fucking kill.
Isn't that the one too where every time somebody died, their body just disappeared?
Yes.
Yeah.
For some reason.
That was a weird part of that.
That whole movie was weird.
Yeah.
Funniest kill.
Funniest kill. Okay, funniest kill. I'm going. Are we counting people, or can I count the exploding canary?
No.
Too?
Can I count the exploding?
There was a canary that spontaneously combusted
Yeah, that apparently was from a cherry bomb.
that Jesse forced
Right.
down the throat of it. Whatever. Okay.
I think it went the other way. But
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh
way.
shit!
it's a suppository, baby.
Yeah, I didn't think about that
You ever
either.
seen the Rob Zombie Halloween bloopers?
That's a
Yes, I
gunpowder
have.
animal.
This canary has obviously been raped.
This canary has obviously been raped. Oh my god! All right,
It's fucked up.
Fun-
I
I'm
don't know
trying to
why
think.
you're laughing.
funniest kills. I'm really trying to think what would be my all time funniest.
There was a couple of funny ones.
There was a couple of
Let's
but
Suck Face.
Not. Oh
Yeah.
God! Yeah. We sucked her fucking dry.
Yeah.
How's this for a wet dream?
I think
Oh.
I'm going with that one actually. The houses for a wet dream.
I gotta go with
There's titties in that one. That's my
Titty.
titty.
God damn it! Now you made me forget manga.
Sorry.
Carlos when he's humping the blackboard.
Yeah.
Just getting into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
you know what's
hearing
another
from
one
you,
for
Carlos.
There's another one for dumbest kill. Is old boy that he had playing the video game.
Oh, that was stupid.
And he was
I
going
hated
around.
that.
They had the stupid sound effect. Ding, 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 ding.
God,
Yeah, that was dumb.
I
That was
fucking hated that.
Power glove.
All right. What's the?
Oh, dude, I can't.
power
don't
glove.
even think of. You forgot about the power glove.
Yeah, that was such a.
I
Wow,
beat my
these-
high score.
These graphics
how
are
about
great.
that?
No, they're fucking
They're
not.
fucking not,
What?
Freddie.
Oh, huh? Why did he go straight stoner after that? You notice that he goes,
Hated.
"Oh, beat my high score."
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and what is up with Hollywood thinking that like smoking pot makes you see shit like you on mushrooms?
It's true. That is
You
true.
ever noticed that?
yeah,
There's
they
so
do.
many movies that are like that.
You're gonna hallucinate.
He's sitting there puffing on a joint and he's watching.
I am
that's not
going
on.
to have a fucking rant on that when we finally do Freddy versus Jason.
Oh my god, dude!
In Freddy's dead.
Yeah, no, wait.
He's smoking weed and the TV kicks on.
When we do
I think he fell asleep already.
Freddy versus
But yeah,
Jason,
but
I'm
even
gonna have
before
such a
that,
fucking rant
he's
on
laying,
that.
He's laying on the couch, smoking a joint, and he's watching a TV that's not on, going, "Oh man, the show is great." No, it's fucking
Oh,
not.
sure he did. Yeah.
All right, can we all? I don't even think we need to have a discussion on this. Can we all agree that the worst way that Freddy was brought back was about the dog pissing on him?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
that's gotta
I don't
be
know
the-
about you. I don't normally feed my dog fucking kerosene.
That dog had VD.
Yeah, I was about to say that dog found the wrong bitches.
Woo. All right,
Literally.
so
Literally, he found the wrong bitches.
The best way that Freddy went out.
The best way?
The best way that he went out. Oh, it's,
Was there a good one?
New
well,
Nightmare.
okay. Yeah, I
Stick
like.
his ass in the oven.
Yeah.
It was the Hansel and Gretel thing.
It's not really Freddy though.
It's a
I'm
Freddy
gonna
demon.
fucking give me something to throw.
It was not Freddy.
You can fuck off, John Boy.
It was fucking Pazuzu. Pazuzu, Bagul. You call him what the fuck you want.
You can fuck off and all.
Yeah, the fucking cuckoo.
All right, worst. So worst way he went out.
Dude.
Oh Jesus!
Because
There's
there's
a
a lot of
four-way tie.
there's
Goddamn,
like a
Freddy's
lot
dead.
of bad of them.
Freddy's dead.
I wouldn't even say
kids.
Freddy's dead. That was stupid, but that's not even the
Kids.
worst way he went out. I think.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh God, that was fucking horrible.
Oh man.
I'm thinking
Garbage.
him seeing his reflection.
Yeah.
Oh,
was a
I forgot about that one for
It
a
was
second.
it was a cool
I will
scene.
say though, this is another one too. The fucking ending of the first one.
Oh, she just fucking ignored him.
Yeah.
Get fucked, bitch. This is
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
She
I
just
take back
fucking
every
ignored
piece of
him.
energy I ever gave you.
Kissing the gay out of him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Did he
yeah.
die in any decent way in these movies? Aside from New Nightmare, which
No.
may not be him?
Technically,
Fuck
was not him.
Yeah.
You know why, Ross?
No,
you know why
'cause
it wasn't
fucking
him? Because fuck you. That's why.
Listen, you can have that
Okay,
excuse
so
all you want, but fuck.
Turn your back. You have no control over me. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I kissed the gay from you.
Kiss the gay out of
away.
him too.
Yeah.
Dream Masters getting beat up by all the fucking. No, I'm sorry. That's Dream Warriors. We go straight to, right?
Dream Warriors is actually a decent one. When they consecrate his grave.
Yeah, when John Saxon.
That's a pretty decent, cool way to think when you think about it. Like they got the evil out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so that's
and that's a trope too.
That's
in
three.
Hollywood.
So
You gotta
4.
be hallowed ground.
4.
That's Dream Master.
Dream Master. That was the mirrors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw his
Master.
reflection.
He saw his reflection in the
fuck
mirrors
you.
and everything. It was aesthetically cool.
Yeah, but fuck you.
It was aesthetically cool. Okay, so then we go to 5, where he's
He gives a
absorbed.
By his mother.
He's absorbed by his mother, Amanda Kruger.
That was so fucking. That was so Freudian.
It really was. The whole thing was fucking. It was just bad.
That was so Freudian. Dog.
That was a bad.
He really
that's a bad way
his
to
whole
go.
problem is he needs to be inside his mother.
They make videos like
Somebody's
that.
got an
Pornhub.
Oedipus complex.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! All right, so then we go to Freddy's Dead, where he's killed
That was an Oedipus complex and necrophilia.
by
Yeah.
Catherine Kruger.
Irresistible-
Yeah, she
irresistible
stabs him with a
crack
stick of
open the-
dynamite. After the bitch has the nerve to put the fucking glove on and go.
That was I didn't like that.
What?
I understand.
What?
I thought it was cool. It was aesthetic, but the more that we talk about that, I get it, but fuck, dude, really?
Why is it when someone puts the glove on, they automatically go?
You tell
gotta
me
do it.
right now. if
Because
you bought
the
one of those
doctor
gloves-
in New Nightmare does it.
Yeah, yeah.
All of a sudden,
You have to spread the
Look.
fingers. You got to spread the fingers, man.
But yeah, look, that's
no
the thing.
fisting in this bitch.
No fist.
Tell me if you bought one of those really high dollar, nice ass Freddy gloves.
I have,
You
it's
put it
coming
on
in.
the very first thing you wouldn't.
Really?
You
Yeah.
tell me
Legit.
that you wouldn't very first thing go
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
because it's
It's
fucking cool.
because
and
it's
it makes
ingrained.
sound.
And then 7
It makes
is
the
when
sound.
he gets thrown in the oven like the
Uh,
witch from Hansel and Gretel.
like
Yeah.
a fucking batch of nasty cookies.
yeah.
Oh, but that smelled fabulous.
Oh god,
You think he didn't smell good before?
Well,
you think he smelled good before? me?
refried Freddy.
Yo, I want to say you ever lit a piece of beef jerky on fire?
I was about to say,
Yeah, I was hoping
Was
it
it-
would be in for this fucking video, but it's actually stainless steel and real leather. It was $200.
You need a wife. To tell you don't buy
They can't
that.
tell me not to buy shit. I do what the fuck I want. I buy what I feel like buying.
I'm the man, bitch. I'll do what I want.
Kids.
Walk into Ross's place, just hear him arguing with himself. No, I need it for the show.
I don't have to worry about that. If I want something, I just fucking buy it.
So okay, so between the only 2 decent deaths he had was the last one, which could be argued is not him,
It was not him.
It was him. It was a
Oh.
good death.
It was
and 3.
And Dream Masters. Dream Warriors. I keep calling it Dream Masters. Dream Warriors and 3 whenever he gets beat up by everybody.
Yeah. Plus, another reason why 3's the best. Docking. Dream Warriors.
It was better
Don't
than
want to dream no more.
it was better than the hip hop songs that,
It really was.
that came after.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It was bad. So, yeah.
was
There's a lot
so
of
So,
bad.
which
Most
out of those
hip-hop songs.
2, which one do you prefer?
For which out of Dream Warriors or
New Nightmare,
New Nightmare?
for the death scene.
New Nightmare.
New Nightmare?
Really?
Yeah,
I like
think
New Nightmare.
I think New Nightmare.
I think the lore, it makes the lore better whenever you consecrate a grave. It's more of a horror movie thing.
Yeah.
It was cool. I get
You know what I mean? You're getting rid of a demon.
I think it just mostly pissed me off because it killed Nancy's dead.
I get that.
Yeah.
He was a big part of 1
John
and
Saxon.
3.
But he had to go, man, because, I mean, John Saxon, how many times was he going to come back? You know what I mean?
I don't know. There's
Apparently
probably
once more.
still some Elm Street children
Apparently,
out
at least
there.
once more.
Yeah, true.
There's still some Elm
Yeah.
Street children out there, man.
Well, yeah, they're always the last ones. Every fucking movie
We
is the
look in
last.
Freddy's Dead. We never get like
You're the
that's
last of the Elm Street children. Apparently, they fuck like rabbits. on Elm
Freddy's-
Street.
Freddy's-
Like
dad was-
Catholic rabbits.
Freddy's Dead was number 6.
Well,
Number
in the
7 was
first
New
movie-
Nightmare. Then you get Freddy vs. Jason in 2003, and then you get the remake of everything. We've never heard again from Catherine Kruger. I think that would have been a logical place to do something with a story.
No, because they saw it. They watched it and
But
said no.
look, all of the fucking S turns and bullshit that this franchise has made, that probably wouldn't be the worst.
Oh, no, not my fault.
But-
How you say that, dog? As this fucking franchise went on, we were watching these movies. I keep thinking to myself, oh, it can't get worse. It can't get worse.
And it does.
And then Freddy's Dead comes out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like watching the fucking Child's Play franchise. It just goes, what the
No,
fuck?
I give it to them. They turned it around.
They did turn around again.
Thank God, but
Colt and Curtis.
But see, that's another thing.
those were
with,
good. I
we
like
shit
those.
with Nightmare 3. They saw what everybody loved about Bride of Chucky, and then they tried to emulate it and go forward with the story, and
it went way too far.
It went south quick. It went really
Way too
fucking
far.
bad.
But
I will say that one thing I'm just thinking some funny points of the movie that probably wasn't supposed to be funny. Like in the first movie, the first time Tina actually really sees him, right when he says, "This is God." When he first walks around the corner, his arms are like 7-8 foot long.
Yeah.
First of all, and then she goes, "Oh God," and he says, "This is God." She turns around, takes off running. He runs down an alley after her as if he's playing with a toddler. You notice that?
Yeah.
He comes running.
It was great though.
It's so funny.
It's
It looks
fucking
like me
great.
trying to give Jolie a hug.
There's a horrible fan theory that when I was researching this bull crap and everything, and it spawned.
Is it
from
yours?
Part 2. No, I have great fan theories.
too.
This
Sure
one,
you do.
this
I'll
one
trust you.
spawned from Part 2, where the fan theory is that Freddy Krueger was actually innocent.
fuck them.
And
fuck
the
them.
gym
Fuck them
teacher,
and everything they stand for.
Coach Schneider,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Adidas man?
he was actually
Product placement man?
he was actually the pedophile, and Freddy
I-
Freddy was innocent.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
There's
Well,
the reason part of this.
the reason that the lore went that way, if you think about it, is throughout the
'Cause he went that way.
entire franchise,
The wrong way.
he doesn't kill adults. He only kills teens and kids. Coach Snyder is one of the only adults that he killed. Why? Because Coach Snyder was a person that he was.
Unless you
He
go by the
was
fan
accused.
theory that Freddy was never in part 2, that he was.
Jesse.
It was just Jesse the whole time.
And see, it's wishy-washy back both ways. Because see, there's no adults that the only two that get killed are
John Saxon.
but he was actively trying to fucking bury Freddy.
Right.
Freddie didn't
Freddie
go
was
after him.
Self-defense. Yeah.
Freddie didn't go after him until he was
I wouldn't
actively
call
trying to bury
anything
him.
Nancy's
Freddie-
mom.
Nancy's mom in the first one,
Just to
Nancy's
spite-
mom.
Just to spite
got
Nancy.
it going on. but Nancy's mom,
Nancy's mom was plastered.
Nancy's mom
That's why she was so flammable.
she was one of the ones that actually killed Freddie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was John
yeah.
Saxon.
Yeah, John
but
Saxon
she didn't.
too.
Well, from it's implied there's that extended cut of one of those scenes that she's actually the one that
Turned him in.
That turned him in and did all that shit. Like she was
Yeah.
one of the big people pushing that whole fucking case.
Oh,
and
speaking
everything.
of Freddy's backstory, one thing y'all forgot apparently is why he got away.
Oh,
on a
yeah.
technicality.
I forgot about
It
that.
is actually
but
a
they do say
line
that.
in the first movie. She
Yeah.
says the
They
lawyers got
signed
the
a
lawyer got fat.
warrant in the wrong
right.
way.
Lawyers got fat and the judge got famous, but somebody signed the search warrant in the wrong place.
They signed a search warrant in one of the wrong
So
places.
all
Yeah.
the evidence was admissible.
Inadmissible.
Inadmissible.
Inadmissible. It's just not admissible in court.
Yeah.
Which
Objection.
That's some straight up fucking bullshit.
It's legal bullshit, but it
Okay.
would be a thing in real life.
Let's say, even if that was the case, that there should have enough evidence elsewhere without that to still fucking put him away. Oh, well, I say that, but Casey
All the
Anthony's in
evidence
Florida.
would be in his fucking
I was
house.
about to say.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What?
well, I was about to say that, but Casey Anthony's in Florida right
Yeah,
now.
she may be listening. If you are, fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Child killing bitch.
Uh-huh.
What
And
big
man,
fuck about himself.
she got
Yeah.
off. Yeah, we're gonna get hate mail for that.
Yeah, fuck
give a
her. I don't give a
Good.
fuck.
Look, if you defend her, you can go fuck yourself.
You don't need to watch us either. Fuck.
you
That's
you can
right.
fuck off and all.
fuck
You
right
don't,
the hell
you
off.
don't need to fucking watch us. So, okay, yeah. Shit like that, but the judge,
trying to
someone
think,
trying to search warrant in
He
the wrong
kills
place.
no other adults. He kills, well, if you consider,
Would you go into the nightmare?
if you consider New Nightmare, he kills a bunch of adults in there. If you consider,
He's
part
not
of
Freddy.
canon. But I agree.
He's
yeah,
not Freddy.
exactly. I agree.
Yeah.
So I
Why?
agree with you. Yeah.
Why? Because fuck Ross. That's why.
Yeah. Because y'all just don't want to fucking admit it. That's all it is.
No, it literally says in the movie that it's not Freddy. She tells Robert Englund that it's not Freddy.
Oh, she does.
She calls him Freddy
Okay,
because they have no name for him.
She is going through a crisis at the moment and trying
Wes
to make
Craven.
sense of
Craven
what's going
in
on.
the movie says that he attached himself to Freddy, but he is not Freddy. He identifies himself as Freddy.
Okay.
He identifies as Freddy. That's it. It's over.
Fuck that. We're in 2020. Check the fucking credits.
It doesn't matter.
What does the credits say?
It doesn't matter. He
What does- what
identifies.
does- what does the
So
credit
no,
say?
that would make him Freddy. As long as he identifies as Freddy, it's it.
He's
that's
Freddy.
yeah.
Good thing he didn't
He's
identify
got,
as Nancy.
I was about to say he's got his own bathroom and everything.
The thing of it is he is credited at the end of the fucking cast when the cast rolls out and everything. It says Freddy Krueger as himself.
I know.
It
I know
says
what
that in the
says.
fucking credits.
I know what it says.
So you could eat a dick telling me it's not Freddy. It's Freddy.
What did you expect it to say? Bagul as Freddy Krueger?
It said Robert Englund as
Robert Englund.
and
Right.
Freddy Krueger as himself.
It's part.
Okay, have you ever seen anybody meet Freddy Krueger in real life?
Have you ever seen me and Batman in the same place?
I'm just saying.
No.
You don't know I'm not fucking
So
Batman.
Freddy Krueger did. It was part of the fun with it. That it was very meta. It was his first. That was his.
It was
fucking
meta. That was his
pre-screen.
pre-screen meta bullshit
Yeah.
and everything. I fucking get it. I completely get it. It's still part of the fucking franchise.
It's not-
still part of the
it is-
canon. Still
it's
part
not
of the
part of
canon. Absolutely. That might be the
It's
only
part of-
one that's canon.
Part of franchise, different universe.
That's probably the only one that's
It
canon.
may be the only one that's canon, but it's not canon to the rest.
It's the only one that's canon.
different continuity, homie.
Yep.
Same shit.
Yep.
It's canon. It's probably the only one that's canon.
It all depends on how you look at the canon, because you can look at different canon. Just same thing with Marvel. There's whole fucking
Separate
issues
universes.
of
Separate
Marvel
universes.
that's not canon
We
to the
are
rest.
not gonna
Absolutely.
fucking compare the Freddy Krueger franchise to the
Why the fuck not?
MCU. To the MCU, you fucking
No, I'm
high.
not to MCU, to the
To Marvel Comics.
Yeah, I'm aware of
Marvel
all the
Comics,
different.
DC
MCU
Comics, all
MCU's
the
movies.
comics. All the comics.
Yeah, okay. So you're really
Just
going to
like in the
compare
comics.
that
Because if you
to
look at all of Marvel itself,
Oh,
if you look at Marvel itself, if that's the case, is Steve Rogers dead from Civil War?
Mr. Rogers.
Because he died in Civil War in the comics.
No, that is completely different storylines.
Exactly.
Exactly.
This is not a different storyline.
Hey, pay attention, son.
This is
This is
a
what we're talking
storyline.
about.
Freddy Krueger is that fucking storyline, and in 7 they explain why it is following
I'm
that
not arguing
fucking
about this anymore.
storyline
I'm not
because
arguing
you're
about this
goddamn
anymore.
wrong.
I know I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
you
I
are.
know for a fact I'm
You
not.
can fuck off.
So, all right. So what do we talk about next?
Triggering Ross.
No, I'm not triggered. I'm just saying y'all are wrong. Y'all entititled to be wrong, but be wrong.
Your hair's on the back.
Best final girl
of
of the franchise.
Best what?
Final girl of the
Best
franchise.
final girl?
Patricia
I
Arquette.
can't even honestly say Nancy.
Patricia Arquette because she's hot.
Patricia Arquette.
Because she's
Yeah.
hot.
Not just because she's hot.
Yeah, I know, but she
I'm
is
not,
hot.
I'm not a person who really.
Also,
thinks,
too,
I'm
she
not very
didn't-
attracted to Patricia Arquette for some reason. No offense, Patricia. If you ever watch this, I'd be honored to meet you.
I'd be honored to meet any of
them.
them, really. But yeah. But also, too, a lot of people don't realize, too, she didn't come back for Dream Master because she was pregnant.
Yeah, yeah. That
I
was
would-
a whole.
I
That's
would
why they had to
say
recast her, which was a
She probably would be the best final
No
girl.
offense, no offense to
I
everyone
really
who
do think
played
so.
her.
It definitely wasn't Catherine Kruger.
It certainly wasn't Jesse.
Definitely. Jesse was a great final girl.
Yeah. Which, by the way, guys, go check out on Shudder. There's a
The documentary Never Sleep Again.
no, not that one. Is the Scream Queen.
Queens.
Oh, yeah.
But it's about Nightmare 2. About the first
male
male
Scream Queen.
Yeah,
Who is Jesse.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a pretty good documentary. Go check that out.
I haven't seen it
Also,
yet.
Never Sleep Again. Never Sleep Again is fucking
Never
fantastic. You watched
Sleep
it yet?
Again was great.
I watched part of it.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't get a chance to
fucking
finish it.
amazing.
Oh, yeah. I actually
I don't get a whole lot of
followed
chance
it.
to
It was
watch
great.
anything. I work way too much.
No, we had too much free time. That's why we started the podcast.
Yes, right.
That's why I'm only here periodically.
So that's best final girl. Let's
She was
see.
the best final girl. Absolutely.
Chris.
What are we gonna talk about next?
Of course, I mean, well, you gotta
worst
have Nancy,
final girl.
Nancy's in the running for best too. I mean, because she's
Oh,
the,
absolutely. She's
the
the
OG.
original. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine Kruger.
Is the worst.
I hated her final girl, dude. I really did.
Yeah, her
They
and,
fucking David
what's her
and
face from
Goliath.
Dream Master.
Dream Master chick
they-
is fucking rough.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude, she looked like she was on fucking Percocet the entire movie.
She might have been.
She was
She
on
was,
something.
yeah, she was in a soma coma the entire fucking movie.
did not like Catherine Kruger as a final girl. I did not care for her at
There's
all.
so
I
many
hated way it
scenes in
went.
there's so many scenes in the later movies when you're sitting there watching, you're like, really, that was the cut that made it. How bad were the other takes?
Yeah, because you know they have multiple
Bad.
takes that are like even worse than that.
I think the editors was in a soma coma.
they might have been.
God.
Did you look up any bloopers from this?
No, I did not.
I didn't. I kind of after
I
we
was
finished
afraid
filming
to.
this, I kind of want to see what
The
the fuck
movie's
was
a
Me
missing.
too.
Do you watch the movie? That's a blooper reel.
Yeah, Freddy's
Big
dead.
ass
Freddy's
blooper
Dead
reel.
was a fucking blooper reel.
Yeah.
That whole thing should have been
Okay, best incarnation, best makeup on Freddy.
2.
New Nightmare.
2, bro.
Two.
I gotta go
I'm sorry.
Do you
Two.
remember what he looked like in 2?
I loved.
He looked fucking wicked.
I love New Nightmare, but he looks so fucking menacing in 2.
In the original, when he comes out after he burns the mom, and he comes out the damn bed sheet, and he's all freaking nasty,
gooey.
He's gooey.
Sticky.
Yeah, he looked pretty freaking gangster.
Moist.
He's so moist.
So moist.
Dude, in 2, he looks so fucking menacing. Like, if they would have kept that makeup and everything and kept some of his demeanor from there,
I did
that would
notice
have been great because he was amazing.
In New Nightmare, his makeup looked a whole lot like the thing from Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of did.
And see,
It looked...
I liked New Nightmare. I liked the look of Freddy. I
liked it.
2 and then New Nightmare.
Yeah,
probably
I agree. 2 to New Nightmare.
I still think 2 because he was so fucking... It was so evil looking.
It
really was.
Like I said, I think I said it already. They were trying to go for the route of a male witch.
Yeah, with
that was the look they were looking for.
Hook nose and a couple of... Who was so fucking menacing.
I know one thing you have mentioned, too, is I kind of agree with, is the whole thing. He's burned, but he still has a nose. Really.
And ears.
Well, his ears are melted to the sides of his head, but his...
Oh, I just thought of it for worst kill.
What?
The coach.
You don't like seeing man ass?
Okay, and then that goes back to the fucking the fan theory and crap. With the what was he tied up with?
Jump ropes.
The white jump ropes, the same ones that the little girls are fucking jumping rope with.
Yeah. He also gets spanked in the ass with a towel.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
He probably
to
liked
girl.
that.
He probably enjoyed that. He looked like he was into some S&M.
Yeah, tied up and spanked.
Yeah, but he was tied
He
up.
took a bunch of balls to the face. That's pretty much how that night was going to go.
He
Either way.
was tied up with fucking the white jump ropes, or the same white jump ropes that the little girls who sing the Freddy song during the entirety of the franchise. That's what.
I just thought of that. That's how his night was going to end either way.
Taking balls
that's what
to
he
the
said.
face.
Balls to the
Bunch
face.
of balls to his face, tied up, spanked, and something inside of him.
Yeah.
But you see that one too.
From the back.
I think that whole sequence of when Jesse went to the bar, met the coach, all that good stuff until the coach died and everything. I think Jesse was asleep that entire time. I think that whole deal was a dream. How often have you gone to a bar when you were younger anyway and didn't get carded
Right.
asking for a beer?
It's also a gay bar.
It was also the
You ever been to a
80s.
gay bar?
It's also the
You
80s.
think,
I have
there's any,
not.
you think there's any difference between a gay bar and a regular bar? Liquor license is a liquor license, son.
Yeah. That's where you bought it. That's where
Yeah, but I think that
that's where you met your wife.
what?
We didn't meet there, but that was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when a
We started
guy
dating
wearing
after we went to the
pajamas and an open shirt walks into your bar, probably wouldn't even raise suspicion in
Not
that
in a gay bar,
particular
no.
place.
No,
But-
and at that time, too. You got to remember, this was the 80s.
Right. Yeah, well,
The
yeah.
drinking age was probably 18.
But that's the whole thing, too.
That's true, too.
There's no indication that in real life the coach was really gay. Except for the fact that while they're doing planks, the guy was telling Jesse, I hear that he goes to S&M bars. So it was in his mind already that the coach would be there.
Yeah, but then the coach would have to have been sleeping.
It was the middle of the fucking night. He was sleeping, too. You telling me when I'm asleep,
And
you're not
slept
asleep?
well.
Actually, it was in 1986. The law was changed from 18 to 21, so he would have
He
been.
technically didn't even
Yeah,
have
he
to
would have been. He
sleepwalk.
probably would have been legal.
He probably would have been legal. So
Yeah, I mean,
that
and the
might
coach
not-
would have to sleptwalk all the way to the school and get tied up.
It's
Yeah.
Freddy, bro.
Dude.
He didn't have to sleepwalk. He could have teleported his ass there.
Oh, bullshit.
in that fucking movie he could
How
have.
you know?
that
How you know?
movie
The,
coulda.
how you know the coach wasn't sleeping in his office?
That's a lot.
Flawed. That's a
That's a
lot
lot.
of flawed logic there.
It's a lot easier to say it
Have
was
you
Jesse who
watched
killed him.
Freddy's Dead? And you're
True.
telling me my logic on this is fucked?
It's a little flawed. I didn't say fucked. I said flawed.
Flawed?
Yeah,
Fucked. It's F words.
I think.
Fuck fire truck, bitch. What's up? Starts with F, ends with K.
Yeah, I
So
think
does
it's
firework.
It's actually easier to say that it was Jesse that killed him.
And see, that's why another thing I take away from these
You see,
fucking movies.
The whole thing was about it too, with the whole Jesse killed him. Like I can understand the one with homeboy he pinned against the door. They can you could say maybe Jesse killed him, but the one with the coach, there would be a lot of evidence to get rid of
Yeah.
in that case.
Then he walked home
I don't know.
naked.
Okay,
they
can we
did
get
find him naked in the rain.
can we
Yeah.
get back
Sleepwalking.
to the continuity? One of the reasons why.
The lack thereof.
I'm about to say there's no continuity. I
There's
don't
none.
think we can.
Y'all
'Cause
always
one of the
talk
big
about
things
Friday. I mean, Friday not having continuity.
Friday doesn't have
It
continuity.
does not have continuity at
It
all.
doesn't
What the
need-
fuck is that?
Continuity is
At
not
all.
needed.
Yeah, none.
But Jason was never resurrected by dog piss.
Yeah, true. No, he was struck by lightning,
Yeah, that happened. that happened.
and a telepath woke him up.
That's true. Psychic abilities. Crazy things happen, guys.
To me, one of the biggest errors in continuity in this movie is the whole "I don't believe in you" and he goes away.
Okay, but he feeds on fear.
Yeah,
that's well
okay.
established.
Your boy in the dojo wasn't scared of him.
Your boy,
Dude, we're not even.
a shitty
That
fucking
was
scene.
a horrible fucking kill.
It
He air
was-
kicked
that
and punched.
whole that whole scene was garbage.
I know, but he wasn't scared of him. Therefore, shouldn't Freddie have gone away?
You know
Okay,
why they,
no,
you know why they
there's-
filmed that scene the way they did?
There's difference in that though.
Because Robert Englund wasn't available.
Because they was out of money
Yeah,
and they didn't have a death scene for him
Yeah.
yet, but they had already filmed his funeral.
But you can't
shit you
say
not, that's why.
you can't say that he wasn't scared. You don't know that he wasn't scared.
your girl with the fucking I'm the fucking portal guardian. She wasn't scared of him.
You can't say that she wasn't scared.
I'm the keymaster. You the gatekeeper.
Courage is not the absence of
Cowardly
fear.
dog?
Courage is the presence of fear with the will to continue.
Yeah.
You can't say that she wasn't
Thank
scared.
you, Sun Tzu. I appreciate it.
You can fuck off, but you can't tell me she wasn't fucking scared just because she stood up.
I'm just saying.
You can say all the fuck you want.
If that's the case, Nancy was probably scared of him still because she just watched her mother die.
She apparently was not scared because he dove right through her. She had let go of all that fear. It was.
But he
gone.
killed her in number 3, didn't he?
But see, the difference
He
is
killed the shit out of her.
the difference is the others were scared enough that they were still actively trying to fight him. Nancy didn't give a fuck. She
Yeah.
was not scared. She turned her back.
She stabbed his face. Stabbed him in the fucking face.
Her fear
Your
was
boy in
gone.
the dojo didn't know if his back was turned. Robert Englund was not there.
There was a glove though. There was a fucking glove. He was sweep the leg
Not to the
Johnny.
end.
It was the very end. The very fucking
Even so, he was in a dream. The glove could have been over the hair. Freddie was standing in the corner going, "What's up, bitch?"
Yeah.
He didn't know. Wait, really?
Thank God that Jesse's scene didn't have Robert Englund finger fucking his mouth.
Oh,
Because that was supposed to be a thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he was
That'd
gonna
be awkward.
finger fuck his mouth with the razor gloves. That
That'd
was
be
oh my
awkward.
god, that would have been horrible.
I don't know if his words that he was gonna finger fuck his mouth or that it was with a razor glove.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what the fucked up thing of it is they talk in the Never Sleep Again documentary
Make you
series.
think of 7.
They talk about your girl in the classroom where he puts the razor blade up to her chin. That was a real
Yeah, it was a
fucking
re-
steal.
yeah, it was
She
a real steal.
fucking
That-
picked the shit out of her. You're not sticking a
That-
fucking blade in my mouth. Care how much you fucking paying me.
I don't care if it's a butter knife.
God, no, you're not sticking that in my mouth.
It's the same thing too, like you said.
That's
with
going to be a
old girl.
horrible save by
She ended up with marks under
Don't
her
save that.
chin. She ended
What?
up with marks under her chin. Fuck all
Because
that.
you control all the editing and shit. Don't save that. That's going to be a horrible soundbite.
What?
You're not sticking that in my mouth.
I will save that. That's gonna go.
That's going to go right there. One was like, you're not sticking that in my mouth. Fuck you.
He's gonna,
You know what you're gonna say when you know what you're gonna say when the first time I press it? Ah, shit!
Nah,
Yeah.
fuck.
he's gonna edit out the part where he said, "You're not."
Yeah.
Stick that in my mouth.
Stick that in my mouth.
That's gonna be like a 10-second soundbite for this video. Just go up and be like, "Stick it in my mouth," and it'll be over.
I hate y'all. No, I think we pretty much covered the entirety of the as far as fucking.
I'll tell you one thing I did like that a lot. I noticed a lot of people who reviewed the movie didn't really say anything about was the first movie, the part where Nancy is she's in bed, Glenn comes through her window and stuff, and they're
Yeah.
talking, and he's like, "You haven't."
I
slept
lost
yet,
Scream,
blah, blah.
by the way. I didn't think about that. But
Yeah.
Yeah. But now the part where she looks at herself in the mirror and she goes, "Oh God, I look 20 years old." She was 20 years old.
She
when
was.
she filmed the
She
movie.
was 20.
Yeah.
She played a 15-year-old, by the way. Y'all said she was 17 in y'all review. She was 15.
I thought you.
Tina was 15. She was 15.
They're only
I
15.
thought
They
you were
was
17 in
15.
that movie.
That is
They
so
were
young to be having sex
50.
upstairs.
No
No
comment.
comment.
All I'm saying is,
Here's the thing. We had to listen to it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, for real, dude. When you was 15, look,
There's no way the sex is lasting that long.
I was
No.
about to say, yeah,
That was some. Oh my god, what movie? The
sex
Halloween
by myself
movie.
doesn't last
Yeah,
that
that
long.
was
It's like
fun.
Halloween.
Yeah, sex by myself doesn't last that long.
That was fucking ridiculous. The Halloween movie. That's some of the quickest sex scenes ever.
And this is another weird thing about that movie too. I noticed Tina's supposed to be 15 and everything. Apparently, her parents never bought her a bra.
Yeah. No
Never.
shit.
Never.
It's a thing.
It's uncomfortable. They didn't want to talk about it, man.
well, yeah,
Right?
well,
They didn't want to talk about it.
All right, guys. Well, that's our coverage of the Nightmare franchise. Make sure you go back and check out all of our videos leading up to this.
oh, and don't forget, don't dream like that.
Yeah. Don't dream like that.
Don't dream
Yeah,
like
we didn't
that.
even touch on the
Trim your
horrible
fingernails
parents
and
in
don't
this
dream that way.
fucking.
Oh, we didn't talk.
The
touch on
horrible
I think we
fucking
touched on
I
every
think the
review
only
so far.
the only
though.
really really good parent that they had in that movie was in New Nightmare was Heather. She was a good mom.
Not true. Dream Child. He was a good
Oh,
dad.
Yeah,
He was a good dad.
Yeah.
When he found out
really
that she was pregnant and she's young, and he was like, fuck it, I'm going to be a grandfather.
Yep, he was.
And he was supportive. He really but other than that, all the parents in here were.
I mostly
shit.
blocked that movie out of my mind. So
It was one of the only movies with a decent
That was
parent.
the only positive in the movie. All right, guys. So remember, catch us on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify,
Google Play Store,
Google
Podcast, whatever it is.
Yeah, Google Podcast
and YouTube.
No, I said YouTube.
Oh fuck! What'd you miss?
Oh
pay
shit!
attention, Ross.
Well, I usually do it, and I don't miss them.
I know.
Well, do it then. Go for
ahead.
It.
Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, Pandora, YouTube,
Pandora.
and Google Podcast.
You forgot the box.
Yeah, I forgot Pandora. All right, guys. Make sure y'all comment, follow, like, all the things. Please comment. Let us know what y'all think.
I'll
Tell us
probably
what
be
y'all
commenting on
favorite
here.
movie is in the franchise, and we're out of here.
Yeah.
Peace.